So my GameStop's closing. I imagine a lot of people are wondering why the company itself isn't under yet. Me too. But the issue that I have today is that I came into a note saying we were closing due to staffing issues. And that kind of puts the blame on the employees and not on management. And I don't even mean like local management, I mean district and above. Anyone who's worked in retail or fast food knows staffing issues aren't really the issue of the employees not wanting to come in, like a lot of people believe Gen Z are. It's issues with pay. It's issues with pay. It's issues with pay.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy E-Man A, and we are here with a reaction video of a guy saying he is quitting GameStop and his store is shutting down, his location shutting down due to staffing issues. But we're gonna look into the video and then we'll come back with my commentary.
So my GameStop's closing. I imagine a lot of people are wondering why the company itself isn't under yet. Me too. But the issue that I have today is that I came into a note saying we were closing due to staffing issues. And that kind of puts the blame on the employees and not on management. And I don't even mean like local management, I mean district and above. Anyone who's worked in retail or fast food knows staffing issues aren't really the issue of the employees not wanting to come in, like a lot of people believe Gen Z are. It's issues with pay. I want you to imagine how much an average retail worker or a key holder would get for like an hourly rate. Think of it. GameStop in my area averages anywhere from $8 to $11 an hour at the maximum for a key holder position, and only higher for assistant and regional, or not regional, but like regular management. I got paid $11 an hour. I still am for the job I'm doing right now, but I put in my 2 weeks because of a mixture of a lot of issues I've been having with management. Due to a short list, let's just throw it down, skipped over for a promotion that I was trained for. I was trained, promised the position, was not given it. Lots of really awful customers have been coming in and out, just doing some awful, abysmal shit. I had to do a lot of shoplifting, a lot of people who've cursed me out, and a couple people who've called me some slurs. Honestly, that's any retail position, but it's another reason that led me to putting in my 2 weeks. But the last straw, the thing that really cemented, hey, you should get out of here, is when I got to work yesterday, and after working multiple open to closes back to back, my boss told me that they were not satisfied with the amount of work that I'd been doing. And because of that, I will no longer be allowed to use my phone anywhere on the floor, which I'm not sure if you know how big this store is. This is the floor. That's it. And then on top of that, no more sitting. We did have a chair that was due to a medical need from my boss. However, we were allowed to sit in it, and somehow it broke. I don't know how. I mean, I don't mean broke as in exploded. I mean, it's a little bent. But because of that, we're now no longer to sit on the job. And when you're working in open to close, that's kind of a lot to ask. And I think I'm over it. Yeah, that was the last straw. So to my boss, that is most definitely watching on me from that camera, I hate you, and you have been an awful, awful boss to work for. Through a mixture of things, I would say the worst of them being promising me the promotion and then saying, well, the store we're partnered with needs an assistant manager, but even though you're the only permanent employee, we will not be giving it to you. And honestly, that $3 or $4 raise might have been enough to keep me. I'm not gonna lie. The boss in question, by the way, being my district manager. My actual manager tried really hard to keep this place going, but there's only so much one person can do. We got some other issues. We have a mouse issue. There's several mice in our drawers that keep ripping up paper and leaving shit pellets all over the place. That's another big reason I'm leaving. Lastly, this is our bathroom. I think this is a really good qualifier for why I'm leaving.
See, this is one of the reasons why people do not want to work anymore, because the wage is too low. I mean, you think about it, $11 an hour, $14, $15 an hour. That is just, that's just completely disrespectful at this time. You know, what is that going to do for you? I mean, you work 40 hours, you know, even 60 hours, and that paycheck is still going to be gone. I mean, that's just that's a slave wage at this point. And no one doesn't want to work in a toxic environment. Plus, if I am working from morning to close, and I'm doing you a favor to make sure I keep the store running and doing the best thing I can, and then you tell me, hey, I don't think you're doing a great job. Listen, I will crash out. I'm gonna be honest. I will crash out, because how are you gonna tell me that I'm not doing the best job and I'm the only person, like the only staff that you got that's running the store? That's crazy to me. And then you always have the district managers throwing the staff under the bus, you know, always throwing the staff under the bus. So they can never catch a break. But the fact is, I'm already getting underpaid, overworked, you know, and the last thing you're going to tell me is that I'm not doing a great job. That's crazy work. But this is one of the reasons why a lot of people don't want to work these days. You know, it's not about work, you know, it's not about the job. It's just the management and the people that are treating other people like garbage. And it's terrible these days. So I don't blame them, man. And last thing on the list too, if you're working in an environment where the bathroom is the bathroom is looking like that, and you know, that's just all types of germs and contamination. It's just all over the place. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This is actually my first reaction video I'm doing. So if you enjoying this, like, share, comment, and I'm gonna do some more, man. Lock in with me. It's your boy, man. It's been real. Peace.